that this hot water should come at 100 degrees Celsius, should come at 150 degrees Celsius, should come at 200 degrees Celsius, but is not able to come out because of the heavy pressure of water, because of the heavy pressure of the water. So at this temperature, ejecting out under pressure in the form of bubbles, in the form of bubbles. Clear? Because of the pressure, ejecting out under pressure, so they will come out as the pressure develop hoga, then there will be water will convert into water vapor in something. Yes, and they will come out in the form of, I said that, bubbles, and that is known as smoker. That is known as smokes. धुआं लगेगा. It will look like I said that. If it is coming out, it looks like I said that smoker. Or यहाँ पे it will come up like smoker. So hydrothermal vent has given us what? Two things. One, it is, I said that, white smoke. Another, I said that, black smoker. White smoker and black smoker. If bubbles has barium plus silica content higher, it will come out in the form of, I said that, white smoker, and black smoker if it has, I said that, iron plus sulfur. Iron plus sulfur. Then it will be in the form of black smoker. Okay. You know that at this depth, one important thing is there. Shall I remove? Barium plus silica. At this depth, I said that no ecosystem should exist, but there is one ecosystem is existing. And you know that the lights are not able to come, foods are not there. But I said that what is happening at this, chemosynthesis is happening. Chemosynthesis. And another I said that, and then food material जो आ रहा है in the form of chemicals. अभी देखा आपने, barium it is coming out. What it is coming out? Silica it is coming out. And other materials, minerals are coming out. And therefore, along with this, some ecosystem started existing under such. And then who is giving this heat? Heat इसको कौन दे रहा है? Hydrothermal vent. Hydrothermal vent is providing heat and chemicals, and they are getting the energy through the, I said that, which chemosynthesis in their body, and then chemicals becomes one of the part of their body, and then some kind of what, bacteria and some kind of other ecosystem started growing along the, I said, hydrothermal vent, or better to say mid-oceanic. Is understood? So this is the importance of this reason. Next point, I said that You know that earlier the Harry Hess, who is one of the commander in the Navy, and he was in his ship and something along this he is found that there is some through the machines they have found there is a magnetic reversal on the seafloor. The two words are there that we are going to see along this one. So if I say in the present time, if you see that Earth has, this is the south and north. I said that outer core has a molten magma. As you know that outer core is in a liquid form. Outer core has a molten magma, and then magma, and it is an especially which magma I said that? Nickel and ferrous, especially ferrous, and then moving ferrous itself. And what is the moving? Electricity. Moving ferrous means electricity is in the what? Outer core, and when the electricity is moving perpendicular to this, magnetic lines of force produced. Understood? So there is a complex movement, outer core molten magma and ferrous, and there is a complex movement of Fe in the form of electric current produced as imaginary large magnetic bar. What they produced? Large. The outer core has given us perpendicular to the electric current. Lenz's law आप थोड़ा सा जब मैं outer core में आऊँगा जब अर्थ इंटीरियर में then I'll discuss. Imaginary large magnetic bar has been formed, and this large magnetic bar is in the form of at present like this, south and north. Understood? South and, shall I remove? Large magnetic bar has been formed like this, south and north. Therefore, if on the Earth's surface this is in a magnetic south and this is in a magnetic north, but if I take my magnetic needle, my magnetic needle will show where? Not this side, and the south this side. Understood? So my magnetic needle, and you know that आपने पढ़ा होगा 9th and 10th में, and if you have a science in the class 11th and 12th, then you have also read the magnetic lines of force coming out of north pole, coming out of, जिसको आप लोग कभी पॉजिटिव भी बोलते हैं, that is supposed to be negative. The magnetic lines of force coming out of north pole, and it is what? Entering towards, I said, south pole. So it is happening in the large in amount, and the perpendicular to the, I said that it is perpendicular to the, what I said that, कहाँ पे है? Magnetic poles, north and, और इसको क्या बोलते हैं? This is our geographic north, and this is our, I said that, magnetic south. Understood? And ये जो angle है, this angle is known as, perhaps if you remember, it is a magnetic inclination. Just एक idea दे देता हूँ, magnetic inclination. It is very much necessary to know this, क्योंकि one concept is there, polar wandering, paleomagnetism and polar, and it could be one question. You know that यदि if I put my magnetic needle, यदि मैं अपने magnetic needle को यहाँ पर लेकर जाऊंगा तो मेरे magnetic needle ऐसे शो करेगा, my magnetic needle will be like this. If I'll take my magnetic needle this side, then it will be a magnetic needle will be like this, or it is an outward moving. So southern hemisphere magnetic needle will be outward. That is like this. And here if I put my magnetic needle, my magnetic needle will show that going inward. So magnetic needle is showing inward, it means it is in northern hemisphere. Simply if I put a magnetic needle, it will show that it is in northern hemisphere. And if I say that in the southern hemisphere magnetic needle is, I said that showing outward, it is in a southern hemisphere. क्योंकि हमें पता है इसका क्या हो रहा है, क्योंकि north pole magnetic lines of force coming in this way at a different angle, and here it is in a यहाँ पर at equator, magnetic equator, not I said that. So at magnetic equator, और थोड़ा सा आप geographic equator ही ले लें आप, जो geography में equator 0 degree latitude देते हैं. यहाँ पर at 0 degree latitude, it is in a parallel, there is no as such. So 0 degree can be able to understand. Yes or no? Parallel का मतलब क्या है? What is the inclination? Magnetic needle and all, and magnetic lines of force. Parallel. Yes. यहाँ पर 1 degree पे जाएंगे तो थोड़ा सा 1 degree inclination. Yes or no? 2 degree पे, 3 degree पे, and 80 degree पे 80 degree. And at 90 degree there will be, what I said that? 90 degree. Is it clear? So at every latitude, I said that molecules of rock will show some inclination at the time of magnetization. At the time of, or simple if I say that, at magnetic south pole पे क्या दिखाएगा? 90 degree. What kind of inclination? At south pole, yes, tell me. Rock कैसा दिखाएगा? उसके molecules कैसे दिखाएंगे? At clear? And at south pole, or better to say at south pole or at north pole, they will say 90 degree. And at I said magnetic equator, they will show 0 degree. They will show 0 degree. Clear? Rocks. At the time of is it okay? Shall I remove? Next point that जब भी रॉक मैग्नेटाइज्ड होगा तो रॉक के अंदर सम मॉलिक्यूल्स एंड देयर डाइपोल्स होते हैं नॉर्थ एंड साउथ पोल्स. डाइपोल्स विल शो देयर अलाइनमेंट एज पर द एंगल. यहाँ पे साउथ में होगा तो इट विल शो 10 डिग्री आउटवर्ड, यहाँ पे आउटवर्ड, और यहाँ पर क्या रहेगा? इनवर्ड. इन द नॉर्थ इट इज इन इनवर्ड, इन द साउथ इट इज आउटवर्ड. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट आई एम गोइंग टू सी. I said that at every 2.5 lakh years, Earth used to change or reverse the polarity. I said that. At every 2.5 lakh years, what happened? Earth used to reverse its polarity. And it means I said that if I am talking about 200 million years, if I am talking about 200 million years, what is the meaning of 200 million years? In 1 million years, how many? 10 lakh years. In 1 million 10. So in 200 million में क्या होगा? 200 into 10, 20,000, 2000 lakh years. और इसको मैं 2.5 से डिवाइड करूंगा तो अराउंड इट विल बी 800 times Earth has changed the polarity. In the last 200 million years, how many times the Earth has changed the polarity? 800 times. तो सपोज यहां से मैग्मा निकला, दिस मैग्मा कम्स आउट, और पहले कौन था? ये वाले दोनों थे, यस नो, दिस वन इज देयर अर्लियर, एंड सपोज एट द टाइम दिस इज नॉन एज अ नॉर्मल पोलैरिटी. आज का जो अर्थ है उसको क्या बोलते हैं? नॉर्मल पोलैरिटी. तो अर्थ क्या दिखा रहा है? अर्थ इज शोइंग नॉर्थ एंड साउथ, बट इंटीरियर इज शोइंग साउथ एंड नॉर्थ. तो अर्लियर ये क्या दिखा रहे थे? नॉर्थ एंड साउथ. क्योंकि जैसे ही रॉक निकला, ध्यान से एक और पॉइंट आप लिखेंगे, शैल आई रिमूव दिस? ये आइडिया है ना? इफ आई शो दैट, रिमेंबर दिस फिगर, कैन यू रिमेंबर? यू नो दैट मैग्मा कम्स आउट, इस गैप में मैग्मा आया,